Looking for a professional photographer for your next big event? Need video of your special day? Then look no further. For $100 an hour, have a professional photographer or videographer shoot your wedding, birthday party, quinceañera, bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah, anniversary party, or whatever your special occasion may be. Highlight your event with professional, crisp photos and video. Check out Charles Arness Photography on Instagram, as well as book us for your next event. Must live in the Southern California area.
And get into it, the thumbs up button is gone.
This guy shot and killed a man, a CEO, in cold blood in Manhattan, and is ripped. Like, what the
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity John. Classic music! Luigi Mangione had his life ahead of him. Smart young man. He got a master's from Penn State University. I believe it's in computer science. He was a mathematics minor. Very intelligent man. Had the whole world ahead of him. But unfortunately, he was accused of he was the alleged gunman that killed the United Healthcare CEO, Brian Thompson. But I'm not here to give you the story because I'm not a news channel. And there are more facts on it as to how it happened. But what I have noticed is black women are in love with Luigi Mangione. A lot of people talk about the fact that black women can be in love with guys who have criminal records.
That's what they like.
See, people, y'all have to choose your partners wisely. And this message strictly goes out to like the women who love thugs and street guys. I never understood why these type of women are so distraught when something happens to these men that they're dating. You're dating a man that's actively a drug dealer, that's actively gang banging, that's actively walking around with guns, walking around fearing for his life, having to watch his back everywhere he go, and you're surprised that something bad happens to him.
And in the case of Luigi Mangione, well, he has the ultimate criminal record, or at least accusation. His life most likely will be over. And despite his mugshots going viral and women falling in love with it, there is speculation that this guy, Luigi Mangione, doesn't even like women, that he's even possibly gay. If you look at this photo with him on the rock with a friend, and this photo of him holding a guy, it looks very clear to me that this is not a kind of photo that you take of a guy that you're not. Booty clapping sounds?
Yeah, it looks suspect.
That is not stopping sisters from still going crazy over this potentially gay man who is most likely going to be convicted of murdering a CEO. The comments on this, guys, are going to be so crazy, you will not believe it. Luigi Mangione has been going viral. Even his outbursts are going crazy.
As a completely untouched, as an insult to the intelligence of the American people and the lived experience.
And look at these memes. Women are talking about how cute he is. Oh my God, he's here. He's so cute. Is he single? This is what a lot of women are saying across the nation. And I know you don't believe me, but I got proof. Now, the Shade Room put up a post of his updated mugshot. All right? On the comments of that, you have this lady going, "Hello, you." Then this other person, "He kind of cute, not going to lie." Then you hear Briex, "Free my man." Rose Kardashian, "This man is handsome. I'm sorry." Now, somebody got their senses in place because they're saying this. Y'all praise a murderer instead of praising God. Y'all need Jesus. But he goes, "Free him. That's one fine murderer. Free him. He was with me that morning. Could not be him. He too fine. Free him, Your Honor. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I can save him. Fine ass vigilante. I'll be the Princess Peach to his Luigi. He'll be in prison for life, though. These are jokes. Don't at me." Even Myron comments on the issue. "One of the biggest red pills is that women love murderers and criminals. This was the same situation with Ted Bundy and Richard Ramirez when they went to court." So here's the situation. This guy is most likely gay, and he just committed allegedly a gruesome murderer. And then you have these women that are saying, free him from prison. Okay? But on the other hand, you have Travis Hunter, who is with a woman that he's faithful to. Now, to be honest, she is of another community, and I get that. And I'm a pro-black, and I wish she was, in our community. But however, this is a man that is been with her since she was in high school, taking care of her. He's faithful to her. And then at the same time, they're saying, well, you're ugly. We don't want you anyway. You're unattractive. And it's crazy because this guy who is gay allegedly and has killed somebody, you're saying you want him. So what is it? That's right, guys. I think you kind of heard it. You have some women out there who would rather have a alleged gay murderer who's not even interested in them than a man who they're saying is facially challenged but is taking care of a woman of another community because they most likely rejected him. This is where we are at right now. And I know that people are attracted to what they're attracted to. Again, this happens all the time. Somebody will get a mugshot and go viral, and it'll be a woman, and guys are on her, or it'll be a man, and ladies are on her. Cool. I understand it. But the reality is, when you guys are saying, free him, and that's my man, and this guy allegedly took somebody's innocent life, well, then what happens if that person is you, or that person is somebody in your family? Now, is it going to be okay then, or will you have a problem with it then? You know what I mean? And that's what I'm really getting at. Like, I don't understand some of the sisters in the community, and I've seen this since I've been a little kid. I've seen women go after guys that they thought they were attractive, and the dude basically was doing all the kind of dirt underneath the sun, getting their door kicked in, getting arrested, getting raided, all because she felt like she was attractive, and then leave her with like 2-3 kids. He goes to prison, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, I wish I would have dealt with a white guy. And even if the guy is white, this happens all the time. Women will go and say, oh, I'm tired of dealing with black men. Let me get a white guy, and go out and get a white guy from the white community that goes out and do horrendous stuff. I mean, how many stories have I covered of black women dating white men, and something happened to them, or the white man don't have a job, or he makes bad decisions. And it's like, okay, are you attracted to just any man that's doing crazy stuff? Or do you want a man based on the substance, the ability to be consistent, the ability to be able to take care of you, the ability to be able to provide for you? Or are you just looking for a guy that got clout, a guy that doesn't do anything right, that basically wants to just destroy your life? And then once he destroys your life, it's like, oh, all men are trash, they're this and that, this is how they are. Or on the flip side, when a black man goes to another community to get treated allegedly, quote unquote, differently, then it's like, well, don't come back here to us. Well, what happens when you ladies go for a guy that does all the wrong things, and black men say don't come back to us? Then it's all of a sudden it's hate speech, and the black man is misogynist. I just think at certain points, when are some of the people in the community gonna get their stuff together? I just don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me why women are going through this. But hey, this is what they want, and what you want, you will get. Trust me. If you want those guys that, they want to live on the dark side, and you feel like you're not going to get caught up in that, you will get caught up in that. You will be a victim to that, and then you'll be looking for somebody to feel sorry for you. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again.
So that is O'Shea Duke Jackson. He's a very famous YouTuber. I like a lot of his commentary on stuff. Yeah, man. Sisters love the thugs. Sisters love a thug dude, man. You know what I'm saying? That might have, after this situation, these sisters might not even liked him before he committed this crime. You know what I'm saying? I want to read some of these comments on O'Shea. Oh, ain't nobody up in the comments? Oh, here they go. This is O'Shea Duke Jackson's YouTube channel. Really good. He has really good content. The investors are so easy. White Pookie will get more praise than successful brothers. Right, exactly. Damn, ain't Luigi Gato? Bedwinch, stay easy. They are easier than playing Connect 4. Wow. I think it just goes back to the fact that we as the people project so many rules and regulations on each other. Our standards can somewhat be dehumanizing at times. that 4B movement don't last long, did it? Didn't last long, did it? Those pictures are as real as that Diddy picture with your face on it. Generation is weird as hell. Imagine this group of grandparents. Women all colors like this man, but he don't like women. Exactly. There's absolutely nothing wrong with black women being with a non-black man. Love is love. Love is colorblind. King Von, Lil Durk, Gucci Man. The list goes on and on. And women love these killers, and some are serial killers. I forget about Boozy. So anyway, this is sister. I mean, women in general look like a bad boy, but black women, it be hell. Look at K Michelle. K Michelle was in her 40s talking about. I know I'm out here still single, but I gotta maybe switch up the type of men I like. I just got a thing for them bad boys. This woman in her mid 40s talking about she want a roughneck. So sisters, I think a lot of women eventually grow out that shit when they graduate college. Sisters be in their 50s, somebody they want them a roughneck, they want them a thug. So for some reason, sisters don't know how to grow out of that. And what ends up happening with a lot of sisters, and why they end up single now, and they really having a hard time now, is because a lot of them, when they were in their 20s and they late teens, when they were in their youth, they got knocked up by a lot of these pookies and gang bangers and thugs. And then, of course, pookies and gang bangers and thugs don't usually make the best fathers. A lot of times they don't hang around. So, of course, she's going to be a single mom. So now that she's 40, she'd have been through a couple thugs, in her 20s, her late 20s and her early 30s. Now she's in her 40s. Now she wants to settle down with her kids that she didn't have when she was younger with the various gang bangers and thugs. And now, good guy that's boring, now I want you to help me raise the gang banger and thug dude's offspring. That's usually what they want. And usually they would get that. Women used to be able to go out and get knocked up by thugs and gang bangers, then turn around in their 30s, can get them a good guy. They'll find a good guy. Now, good guy, help me raise the thug dude's babies. You know what I'm saying? They used to be able to get that. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever seen a movie called Claudine? It was actually praised for a man to come in and help a woman take care of her kids, even if they wasn't yours. I think what the problem is nowadays, brothers ain't going for that no more. Brothers are looking like especially brothers from like my era, like in the 90s, late 90s and early 2000s, that got passed over when we were young. Now they like, now they in their 40s with a bunch of hoodlum ass offspring that they done had with gangbangers that are teenagers now. Now, hey, good guy, come, I want you now. Come help me raise these kids now. Like, you was lame back when I was young. Boy, I thought you were lame back when I was young. But now that I'm overweight, I can't give you no kids because my wound all wore out from all the gangbangers shooting up in me in my 20s and 30s. But you can help me raise these gangbangers' kids. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of brothers is like, no, forget that. A lot of brothers like, you got kids? Oh, I'm good. Did y'all know that it's more black men in America that don't have kids than it is black women who do have kids? There's more black men in America who do not have kids versus the black women in America who all of them got kids. It's hard to find a black. You'll be more easier to find a black woman in America, a black man in America with no kids than you will a black woman. And that's what the problem is. A lot of these women, sisters especially, are getting knocked up by all the same men. And then they turn around now, good guy, come help me raise the thug dude's baby. You know what I'm saying? And guys, especially these young cats, they ain't going for it. And I think it's because the rise of the internet and YouTube, these guys is getting information from people like O'Shea Duke Jackson. I hate to say it, but Fresh and Fit. Who's the biggest one? Tate. The guys, what's his name? Tate. I forgot the guy's name. Tate. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the bald-headed guy. Because he always preached, don't mess with no woman with kids if you don't have any. Do not deal with a woman with kids. And I think a lot of these messages are going out to the younger guys in their 20s and 30s from the older dudes in their 40s and 50s. Hey, man, don't do it. It's a lot of guys in their 50s now that are like, man, I messed around and dated a woman who had kids and messed around and got her pregnant myself. Now I'm stuck with her because I got a kid with her, plus her other 2 kids she had from dope from dope boys. You know what I'm saying? They always say, dudes, don't do it if you don't deal with no single mom. So I think a lot of the young cats are getting the message from us older dudes. Do not deal with it. She made her bed, let her deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you want to mess with a single mom, let her know, hey man, this ain't gonna be nothing serious. We gonna hang out, we gonna roll around in the sheets a couple times, and that's pretty much gonna be the size of our relationship. We ain't gonna be nothing more, nothing less. I think a lot of men need to be honest with that intention to let women know that. But sisters, you screw yourself in the foot when you get knocked up by these guys young, and then now you want somebody to come in your 40s and help you take care of this other dude's kids. It's just not.
Okay, right now, but listen, if we
Let me tell you what's wrong with your
I
argument.
didn't get to finish. I didn't make the argument yet. Let me just finish it.
You
Now,
long-winded, though.
if we allow the person, yes, I am going to land it, please. You threw a lot of questions at me, and I'm trying to answer one. Let me answer this one, okay? So now, if we let this person speak, and we all just be quiet and be like, okay, that's what your story is, and we be quiet. We allow them to keep speaking and keep talking without interruption. And that if they're lying, they will hang themselves. We will give them enough rope to hang themselves because we're allowed. If you let a liar lie, a liar will expose themselves because you're going to be like, okay, what's the more details? Give us more details. Give us more details. And we will be able to catch them. But we don't do that. The minute somebody says, this happened to me, we're like, liar.
This is the problem. This is the problem. This is the problem. Y'all have been incentivized to lie.
Who's y'all?
Women.
Because black women don't get to participate in that.
Yes,
black women don't have.
Yes,
no, black women don't.
There are
black
men every single day, and you really need to look up the statistics with regard to.
No, I actually know. I have a woman in gender studies. I know the stats.
You didn't hear what I was about to say. You didn't hear what I was about to say.
Black women don't have that.
You didn't hear what I was about to say.
Sure.
You really need to look up the statistics with regard to the Innocence Project. And with regard to the Innocence Project, there are men every single day that either cop out or they're just now being freed because the technology that we have today has just caught up to where we can actually test to realize that there are a lot of people that were incentivized to lie on men, whether it be because, like, I'll give you an example. I'll give you an example. And I always like to cite this example because this is the antithesis of what you're preaching. The woman that accused the Duke lacrosse team of raping them. Mm-hmm. She was lying. She lied beautifully. And here's the worst part about it. Nobody came back and apologized to the lacrosse team. And all of those guys' reputations were ruined. They got kicked out of school. It's men that get arrested, removed from their job because they have no retribution. Nobody ever gives the consequences to these people that are lying. And it doesn't mean that it's not things that happen to people. But I don't like it when people then generalize and say to believe all women, because that would mean to automatically demonize somebody else because the way the justice system is supposed to work is that it's innocent until proven guilty. But when you say believe all women, if women was believable, we wouldn't have to preach it.
That's the fact.
We wouldn't have to preach it.
But how come
I see women lie every single day. Every day. People.
I see men lie every single day.
People lie.
People lie.
I am never going to give.
So what space do you create for a victim? What space do you create for a victim? So what do you think a victim should? What can a victim do? Because guess what? I said that I got hit. Everybody called me a liar, and guess what? That man said he got hit, and I'm still being called a liar. He said he hit me on 3 different platforms.
Listen.
So I'm just saying, what do you do about the people? Because it was brought up. I didn't bring it up. I don't talk about that. I don't talk about that.
Bringing up this situation,
it was brought
and
up.
I'm telling you,
it was brought up.
No, I didn't bring it up. I'm talking to you. That he is a different person. I didn't bring that up. You keep bringing it up in order to justify your argument.
Do you have a sister or a daughter?
I got 3 brothers and I have 1 daughter.
Okay. I also will agree. Here's my thing. As a person who has experience, it's hard not to speak from experience. I do think that when women are, I do think that there's a way. I think that especially a black woman should never go to social media. If you've been assaulted, don't ever go to social media. Never, ever, ever do that. I totally agree with that. Like, but the system doesn't advocate for women too. Like, if a black woman walked into a police station
I
and
think
says,
that you are bitter and you are scorned.
Why
And
you
I
went to
think
I'm
that
not bitter and I'm not scorned.
I think that
I
you
am
have
deeply
this.
heartbroken. I'm
I
deeply
believe
heartbroken
that you.
because what happened to me was brutal. And to happen to your own community, it was brutal. Because guess
Why
what?
did you
I'm
go
a
to
person who has
GoFundMe?
advocated for our black community forever. I've been to all the protests,
I think that you
everything I've done
honestly,
around.
you need to do some self-searching.
You
And I
don't know
think
me, sweetheart, and you don't know what I'm trying to do. That was a brutal thing that I went through, and this guy
stop being
laughed about
so
it.
offended at everything. You keep introducing yourself into the conversation in your own personal situation. So when I then speak to it, then that makes it valid. I never asked you your personal situation. I was speaking
He
in
brought
general.
it up.
I
You know what
don't
you're doing
care
right now?
what
You're
he's
negating
talking
the fact
about.
that I came
don't
here
care.
prepared
I
to have
don't.
a
I
adult
don't.
conversation about the topic that was at hand.
The
He
reason
then
why
brought up
the
my
reason why
trauma.
you get the
And for
type of
you to
energy
tell
that
me
you
that
get,
for me not to react to my trauma is crazy. First of all, I have done
don't
a lot of
care about
self-work.
your trauma.
I can tell that you don't care.
I don't care about your trauma. And what you don't,
I can tell you don't care.
hold on.
I can tell you don't
We're gonna
care.
get back to it, y'all. I
But
promise
we're
you.
not going to act like I
Your
came here to have a conversation about the topics that you
Your
guys want to have
problem,
and to add an
your
intellectual level.
problem,
I don't
the
have a
reason
problem. You
why
don't know what
people come
problems
at
I have.
you,
You don't know me.
I know it because I'm paying attention to what you interacting with me right now. I'm speaking on what my personal interaction with you in this short amount of time is. I
And
don't
what
give
you're
a fuck.
negating,
I don't care about
was
your
that somebody.
past.
Okay,
I
so let
never
me talk about the
introduced
worst
your
thing that
past.
ever happened to you. Laugh about it, and then when you react to it, be like, "Oh, you know what? This is the problem that you have.
I don't
You're
care.
negating what he did."
Nobody
Okay, I can tell
cares.
that you don't care.
The
I can
fact
tell
that
you
you
don't
keep
care.
bringing it up shows
I didn't bring it up. He
you're
brought it
still
up.
bringing it
And now
up.
that
You're
you bring
still
it
bringing
up,
it up.
now that you bring it up, you can't act like it didn't happen.
I don't
Like, that's
care about what
crazy.
the fuck you think about your situation. If you want to address that with him separately,
I just want to
offline,
address it.
then
I
take
don't think
that and
that
address it
anybody,
with
I
him
don't think that
offline.
you or him have the range to have that conversation with me.
You
I'm
better
having
not.
it with you right now.
You don't need no range for the paperwork.
Stop 2K. Stop 2K. Stop 2K. Give me 1 second. Your problem, and give me a second.
You don't know what my problems
You're
are.
free
You
to
have no
respond.
idea who
You're
I
free
am.
to respond. I'm trying not to mute you because I want to make sure that we had this conversation. You introduced yourself into the conversation with me. You keep introducing your own personal situation when I was talking in general. Your problem, and this is the problem of a lot of women that's out here, is that you bring this type of energy on you. I know women that ain't never had a problem with a man in their life. I know women that ain't never been assaulted. I know women that ain't never had.
So now you're saying that I bring that kind of energy to myself.
Stop. I'm gonna give you an opportunity to speak, but I keep trying to tell you that your femininity is your secret weapon. That's the thing that you have as a trump card. You talk too much. You too aggressive. You masculine. It ain't that we think is
I'm
that
masculine.
we can identify when a woman want to act like a man and we treat you as such.
No, I do not. First of all,
the men
I'm in community with, do not talk like this.
I gotta mute you because you're not gonna keep interrupting me. If you gonna have that type of energy, cool. Listen, ladies, let them run. Let them run.
Could we slow clap?
Hold on, and I just want to say this. Damn. I want to say this really quickly because I never ever and it ain't a person up here that could say that I was offensive. It ain't a person up here that could say I called her out of her name. It ain't a person up here that could say that I said anything negative to her whatsoever. She introduced herself into this conversation. She got met with aggression. And I would implore every guy to stand 10 toes down and stop letting these chicks bully you just because she a woman.
Right.
She can't bully nobody up here. And I tried to offer her grace by being the intercessor between her and 2K. But the reality of it is that type of woman, the personification of her, and any woman that's like her are going to have problems for their entire life. With men, with society, with the police, with labels. And they always gonna be a victim. Those type of women are always gonna be a victim. And the problem, here's the other part of that problem, is that women, y'all gonna be the ones that get labeled as angry black women because she is going to be your representative. It's always the loudest ones in the room that's gonna paint a picture, and it don't matter how feminine you are, you basically gonna have to go in there. You know how they say that you got to go in there? A lot of times we got to go into the workplace, or we got to go into the classrooms, and we got to perform 10 times harder. It's not because society is racist. It's because they then represent you, and then they create a personification in other people's minds, and y'all got to go out there and fight the fight for them because y'all don't hold them accountable. If y'all keep letting them type of woman get away and paint the picture, and y'all keep
We're watching Anton Daniels on YouTube. This is his YouTube channel. Hit a thumbs up button. Let's go get back into it.
supporting them in the name of black women, guess what? I don't believe that most black women are like that. I tend to believe, through my own personal experience in real life, that most black women are feminine, they cool, they dope. Even if they have a difference of opinion with you, they then lean to their femininity because they truly are that. They can't avoid what it is that God made them. But if y'all keep letting these fuck chicks come up here and embarrass y'all, and I ain't just talking about on this panel, I'm talking about in life. If y'all keep letting these women keep embarrassing y'all, then y'all can't complain about how y'all looked at as society, because she is the very definition of an angry black woman, and she wouldn't even let nobody else speak. She act like this is her panel.
True.
I knew she was gonna shit a brick when she got on here.
But 2K, you started the excuse my language, you started the shit. You started it. It was gonna happen regardless if 2K said something. It don't matter. She was ready to go to war when she
was
first got
ready.
up.
She was gonna be turned. I never said nothing about it, and she was coming at me.
Exactly.
I met her with cool.
It took me 15 minutes to realize who she was. I didn't know what the hell was going on.
The chat figured out who she was before.
Hold on.
Yeah.
In all seriousness, y'all,
The brick lady.
y'all don't understand. When that happened, black men were under attack.
Facts.
Y'all don't help black women. Y'all let this happen. It was like the Kamala thing with a brick.
They attacked me too because I said she was lying.
Oh, she back.
And you know she doing her live from a car.
Okay.
With a brick.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, here's the thing. I just want to say something. I'm
Well,
gonna
she
exit the
back. I'm
conversation
still wondering
because
if I
have to
can
leave.
answer the
Hold on,
question.
hold on, y'all.
Can I say something and leave? Because I'm gonna leave.
Hold on,
Don't leave, bro.
We
Don't
ain't about
leave.
to hot
Anton,
shit.
I'm gonna
Like,
leave
I'm
because
not
I
about
don't.
to sit up here
Give me
with
a
this
second.
shit
We
all
got a
night.
whole night. We
Anton,
gonna get through this
First
shit.
of all, Island
Hold
Girl,
on,
thank you
babe.
for the
Hold on.
invitation.
Hold on. Let me set the
No,
rules.
I don't want to be muted. I'm just gonna.
No, you can't fucking come up here.
Hold on,
You
bro.
get the, no. This is how we gonna do it. Either you gonna be cordial
It's okay.
and you gonna participate the whole night, or you can't come up here and get your shit off and leave. Either you gonna give grace and be able to have a conversation with everybody and not run off as a victim and think you gonna get your shit off and leave, or you can just leave right now. Because everybody got to get into this, and we're gonna have a conducive conversation. We're gonna go over multiple different subjects, and you not gonna be the highlight, you not gonna be the victim, and we not gonna bring up your situation no more. If you want to stick around and chill, then that's cool. You're gonna wait your turn like everybody else. We're gonna have a great conversation, or you can leave right now. But I'm not about to let you come up here, get your shit off, and leave. You can unmute.
Have some respect.
Are you leaving, bro? Are you leaving? Because we're going to. You're muted.
You muted. You gotta unmute yourself.
You gotta unmute. Oh, she can't.
No, I don't know what she did. But she's not gonna come up here. She's not gonna come up here and get her shit off and leave. If she wanna stick around for the whole show, she is more than welcome to. I am not gonna remove her. She had left on her own. But if she thinks she's just gonna come up here and say what she's gonna say, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, she don't even use
Does anybody have any brown sugar? I'm still waiting.
She don't even use USD. She use the BRICS currency.
I'm telling you. 2K, you're done. Back to the topic, Jimmy.
He's funny. I like that guy. I want to he's a comedian. This is Anton Daniels' channel. Y'all can check out his YouTube channel. Really good information. Wow, I dated a girl like that. And I mentioned, and I said, I see why this chick. Sometimes when a woman is always single, or you talk to her, she said, I was in a relationship for a little bit, then we broke up. Now I'm single again. Or I was in a relationship for a little bit, now we broke up. She's always single for a little bit with a guy for maybe a year, maybe 6, 7 months, 8 months. Then they break up, and she back single for another year and a half. Then she got another boyfriend, and then that lasted 3 months, and then that broke. You know what I'm saying? Nothing ever lasts past 2 years.
Always be maybe a year tops, a year and a half tops. The relationship lasts, if that. You know what I'm saying? Them women usually be victim women, and dudes try to stick it out, and they realize, oh, this bitch is a victim. She one of them victim women, and then they eventually the dude ends up leaving them. So this is what the brick lady is. She's one of them victim women. You know, everybody's out to get me. Nobody looks out for me. I never do anything wrong to anybody. Everybody does everything wrong to me. They always stay single, or they always have dudes in and out of their life. You know, I guarantee you she's single right now. And if she do got a dude, he's a complete idiot. Straight up. Anyway, what y'all think about this video, man? Need your comments.
Ain't nobody, but some people act like they did it on their own. You just had Tony Rock. Tony Rock was on somebody's podcast.
Another like super dope dude.
It's another funny dope, ass. That's dope. My man. 100 grand. Yeah. Another consistently
and solid.
Him being under his brother's like thing. He's established himself. He doesn't sound like his brother. He's a whole different type of guy. And I was like feeling what he was saying. He goes, there was a movie my brother had and he didn't put me in it. Like, one thing I give credit to the Wayans, they put their family in their shit.
But it wasn't just that, Godfrey. He said that he had stopped at a comedy store in
tell him
in New York. He was just coming through, and he stopped at the comedy store.
Yeah,
and I don't know if he said the Comedy Cellar, but it was one of those comedy clubs. Mm-hmm. That's your spot, Comedy Cellar, right?
Comedy Cellar,
yeah,
New York City, baby.
Yeah. So that's where you do your residency at.
Yes.
Okay. So, but he said he stopped at a comedy spot in New York, and Chris was there with some other comedians.
Yeah.
And Chris saw him and was like, "Yo, man, I got a spot. I got something for you, man. This new movie that I'm doing, and blah blah blah." Yeah. And then he said, next thing you know, he ain't heard nothing. Months go by, he hadn't heard nothing. Then next thing you know, people on the set call him, say, "Where you at?" And he's like, "What do you mean where I'm at?" Like,
can I tell you?
Yeah, we over here filming.
You know what the movie was? It's called Top 5.
Yeah, Top 5, right.
Can I tell you about Top 5? So I'm at the Comedy Cellar. I'm sitting with my friend. He's like, it's Truck Hudson. Was it Truck Hudson? Another comic, because I think he was there. Yeah, he was there. You know how sometimes you never remember who was there? This guy, Truck Hudson. And I'm at the table. It's a place called the Olive Tree, because the Comedy Cellar, the original Comedy Cellar, because there's two now, has a restaurant at the top, and at the bottom you do comedy. So I'm at this table. Chris Rock walks in. And it's just me and this dude, and there's nobody else around. Chris goes, "Hey, what's going on?" Blah, blah, blah. I said, "Oh, what's up, Chris?" Blah, blah. He goes, "I got this movie." I said, "Oh, word? Yeah, so I got a movie. I got some parts, He said he had some parts. I go, "Oh, word? So are you telling me that you're going to put me in it?" I was like, why are you telling me?
Right.
And he goes, "Yeah, you just call my," he said to Facebook something. He couldn't get his number or nothing. He get Facebook or some shit, he said. I said, all right. Okay. He approached me. I said, you saw this, right? He approached me to talk about a movie. Unless he was bragging about it. I go, okay. So I try to go through the procedures to hear about this movie. And I leave a message for his or whoever producer. Hey, Chris Rock just told me about a film. He said there's some smaller parts coming or whatever. Because I know Cedric the Entertainer was in it, some other people. So I hear about this movie. Then my agents bring up this movie some weeks later. Hey, there's a movie. Chris Rock got a movie. It's called Top 5. I go, oh, he told me about that. He said that he might have a part for me. He did, huh? Yeah, I haven't heard anything. And then there's a table read. I go, oh, can you help? They want you to do a table read for Top 5. I said, really? I guess maybe I'm reading for my part. Is what I'm thinking. And the guy that asked me to read was a guy named Tony Hernandez who was producing on that. But I did it as a favor for Tony Hernandez because he was producing the Louis C.K. show. Because Louis C.K. put me on his show. I did 2 episodes of Louis C.K. show without auditioning because Louis fucks with me. In a weird way, Louis fucks with me. And I got on the Chris Rock show when Chris Rock had that show on HBO. Mm-hmm. I did sketches on there because Louis C.K. put me on there. It wasn't Chris Rock that did. It was Louis C.K. because he was one of the that put me on there. Mm-hmm. And by the way, Louis C.K. is Mexican too. He's Mexican and white. So in his first language was Spanish. Just to let you know that. But Yeah, Louis C.K. put me on. So then, and Louis was so great. Louis goes, Godfrey, you can make anything funny, man. That's why I picked you. And I go, wow, that's great. Thank you. I don't get that very often. And my episodes were great. He hooked me up. And so I do the table read. It's me, Rosario Dawson, Chris Rock is there. It's some other actors there. I'm sitting next to the producer, Scott Rudin, very big movie producer. And I'm reading for Cedric the Entertainer's part. I'm reading for everybody else's part, but I don't even know if I have a part. Right. I did it for Tony Hernandez as a favor. And I read 5 different parts. I killed in that room. I was switching my voice up, blah, blah, blah. And that was it. Chris didn't say anything to me. Everybody walked out the room. He said nothing to me. And I was just like, wow. And the movie was shot. He told me about it. I never got in it. That's why when Tony was talking about it, I go, well, that's funny because he did that to me. And you're his brother. Wow. Yeah, and it was a little like, but I mean, I was a little disappointed. I've always been a Chris Rock fan, always respected his comedy game the whole night, but I didn't like that shit. I thought that was, I'm all about manhood shit, man. Just like you, I'm about my boy Dante Nero, who does a really great podcast called Man School 202. He's fantastic. Him, my boy Ruben Paul in LA. There's certain guys that I hang with that we're just honest and we're about manhood. We're doing man shit. We don't fuck around. We don't do this like iffy shit. If something's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. If not, it's not happening. Cool.
I want to talk about this because I'm out here in LA. I'm in Los Angeles, and I've been in the industry. And when you're on the outside looking in. When I was in Florida growing up and I would see movies and stuff, I would see black folks. John Singleton was a big inspiration for me. I wanted to be the next John Singleton when I came out to Los Angeles. That was my whole goal. And one thing I realized, even John Singleton, the black folks out here in Hollywood that you think have power don't have the power you think they do. You know what I'm saying? Chris Rock has to get backing for this movie through, from tell the truth, from white studios. They aren't really sure about him because Chris Rock, I think, before Top 5 hadn't did a movie in years. So even though he's this huge star, this huge comedian, they still kind of like, although they might have gave him the movie because everybody hates Chris was such a success. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is, these Hollywood black people in Hollywood that you think have power. Because a similar thing happened with Monique, and I believe Monique. Monique said that when she was going through the whole thing with Lee Daniels and all that, and Oprah, she said that Hollywood pretty much turned their back on her. Because you talking about the most powerful black people, well, the so-called most powerful black people in Hollywood. Tyler Perry, Lee Daniels, and Oprah are like 3 juggernauts in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Especially Tyler Perry, like they run shit in Black Hollywood. So what was I saying? So I think that Monique was trying to. Kevin Hart approached her with, "Hey Monique, I got your back. I know everybody. You were one of the funniest women. I got some movie roles coming up. I got some TV." And he had talked about he was going to develop a show around her. Under Heartbeat Productions, he wanted to do maybe a sitcom thing or, a slew of stand-up specials. He had some things lined up for Monique. Like he said, I'm not turning my back on you because you one of the veterans. Like I looked up to you when you was on Def Comedy Jam when I was in high school watching you. So she was like, oh, cool. Like Kevin got my back. And it turned around, Kevin Hart, when she went to follow up, her and her husband, I guess her husband's her manager, they went to go follow up on everything. And the white folks was like, nope, Kevin ain't messing with you because you talk shit about Oprah, like the elites, the big dogs. Kevin is not touching you, And then when she went to contact Kevin would send her a voicemail. So it's like these people that you think have power, and I think what it was, Kevin wasn't trying to egg her. He didn't want to face her face to face, and it be shown. You ain't got the power that you have perceived us to think that you have. Who really owns Heartbeat? You know what I'm saying? You ain't in position like an Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler, who's a white Jewish guy, he can do anything he wants. Pretty much, he can put anybody he wants in his movies. Right now he can make a couple phone calls and have a TV show on the network by probably in 6 months. That's what people who have power. His production company is Happy Madison. Happy Madison Productions is Adam Sandler's production company, and he can hire anybody. That's why you always see people that are like reoccurring in his movies, or you see people like from like the late 80s, like some singer or something, or some rapper from like the late 80s, early 90s. That's why Vanilla Ice was in one of his movies. I got the name of the movie. It was Stepson with Andy Seinberg from SNL. He played his son, and he had Vanilla Ice in it because back in the day, Adam Sandler, he said, I was a big Vanilla Ice fan. He was the only white boy rapper at the time, so he kind of like felt, you know what I'm saying? He had to represent. He talked about this. That's why he put Vanilla Ice. Who would put Vanilla Ice in a movie? Come on now, in this day and age. You know what I'm saying? He's not even really that good of an actor. He had a movie back in the day, Vanilla Ice, when he was at the height of his popularity, when I was in middle school. He had a movie back in the day called Totally Iced Out or something like that. It was so, and his acting was horrible. So who would put him in the movie? But Adam Sandler got the power. See what I'm saying? Kevin Hart, unfortunately, can't do that. Chris Rock, unfortunately, can't do that. Let me tell you how I found out black folks don't really have the power that you think they do in Hollywood, that you think are powerful, like a Oprah or Lee Daniels. When I was working for TMZ, I would see Oprah a couple times, and I noticed one thing. Oprah would be with every time she would roll, she used to get her eyebrows done over there. I don't think she does it anymore. She probably had them come to her house now, but because they used to mob her. It's a place on Bedford that does eyebrows. They're like known for doing like the best eyebrows for women. That's all they do is eyebrows. But I forgot the name of the company, but it's over there on Bedford and Beverly Hills, and they do anybody in Hollywood, female wise, they do their eyebrows. You know, and they charge top dollar. You know, and Oprah goes to them to get her eyebrows. I think now they come to her now, to one of her houses in LA to do her eyebrows. But she used to show up there, and I noticed when she would pull up, she would have all these. Of course, she would have, her security guards. These two white boys would get out. One of them would be driving. Well, she had 3 security guards. One would drive, and the other one two of them would be like, I guess, one on one side to, walk with her. And I remember when she would pull up with her, she would pull up like an entourage just to get her eyebrows done. I remember seeing Oprah showing up at different events. She would show up maybe like with 2 Suburbans, Oprah. And I'm like, damn, her whole staff, it'd be like maybe 8 people. 6, 7, 8 people. Not including the 3 bodyguards. So you're looking at about what? 10 people? 10, 11 people. So I noticed when Oprah would be rolling with her entourage, first of all, it would be like only one. If it was like an event, it would be only like one black person with her, and that'd be like her. And I always would tell it would be like a black female, and I could tell she the stylist because she would be walking behind Oprah, messing with her hair while Oprah's walking to get to the red carpet. She's messing with. I said that's why she's on the staff, because she does her hair. She ain't gonna let no white woman do her hair. You know what I'm saying? A sister. So, but everybody else was white. Her whole staff. So I remember it was this one event that she was at, and Oprah was talking. We was on the red carpet, and she was talking to these people, and they were like, "Okay, so this is what you're going to do, Oprah. You're going to ask a couple of questions. That's going to be it. Go ahead." I'm like, "Wait a minute." She telling Oprah, it was this little white lady, and so Oprah answers the questions. Okay, that's enough, Oprah. Oprah here. And I'm like, "Wait a minute, who she? I'm thinking she worked for Oprah, right? Or do Oprah work for her? The way she was telling Oprah what to do, what to stand over here, move over here, oh, she would call her over here, over. I'm like, dude, who worked for who? And I've seen her a couple times. So I started to kind of realize, you know what? Oprah, I think, doesn't own Oprah. I think Oprah is a white-owned brand that was produced. Almost like a new wave Aunt Jemima. I ain't trying to call Oprah Aunt Jemima, but I'm just saying, like a brand. She's not owned by her. And I think and that goes back to Chris Rock and Kevin Hart and all these so-called powerful people that can make things happen in Hollywood. Even Will Smith, he was like supposed to be like the upper echelon of Black Hollywood. They don't have the power you think they have to be able to get people in movies. And I think that's what it was with Godfrey. And I think that's why Chris Rock walked out the room and didn't say nothing to him, because he knew that he wasn't gonna get the role, and it was something that Chris Rock couldn't stop. And if he would have talked to him and after that table read, Godfrey would have realized, dude, you ain't. Oh, so this ain't really your movie. You ain't got the power you think you have. You can't just put whoever you want in the movie. You have to answer to people to put somebody in the movie. And you probably told them you wanted to put me in the movie, and they were like, Godfrey, no, we don't want Godfrey in this movie, even though it's Chris Rock's movie. And what Chris Rock gonna say? Oh, I want Godfrey in this movie. They're gonna be like, okay, well, we'll just take our money back. You ain't got no money like us. You gonna use your own money? Of course you're not. So we don't want Godfrey in the movie. And guess what? Godfrey wasn't in the movie. So these people don't have, black people in Hollywood don't have the power. The only person I think has real power, because I worked at 20th Century Fox for a little bit in the marketing department. I was there. I was a temp in there some years back, and they used to talk about Tyler Perry like a dog. They did not like Tyler Perry. They would be telling them white executives be like, so Harvey, what'd you do this weekend? You went to go see that Tyler Perry movie? Like, to be joking, like we wouldn't stoop so low to go see something so stupid. Like the way they would say things, you would know they were being crass and sarcastic. I thought I was bored, so I'm gonna go see Tyler Perry. you know damn well they didn't, but they would say little stuff like that. And then that's when I realized Tyler Perry got the real power. Because he ain't got to go through them. He ain't got to ask them for no money. He put up his own money to make his films. He has a studio in Atlanta just as big, if not bigger, than the majors out here. Same shit. Acres. Black man owns. You see what I'm saying? And I said they don't like him because he has real power. When Tyler Perry said he's going to put somebody in a movie, he can put them in a movie. Matter of fact, Tyler Perry put Godfrey in a movie with Tika Sugner that's coming out next year. He talked about that on his podcast. When Tyler Perry wants somebody in the movie, they in the movie. He ain't got to go through and ask the studio, ask some white executive, can I put Godfrey in my movie? Like, he ain't got to do all that. Chris Rock, Kevin Hart, and even Spike Lee. So that's why Spike Lee was hating on him. Spike Lee was hating on Tyler Perry not because of his content, because even Spike Lee shit was really weird. Some of his movies I got into back in the day growing up, a lot of his movies was kind of weird. And even his stuff was kind of, but he was judging Tyler Perry, saying Tyler Perry stuff is crass and lowbrow and, step and fetcher, make black people look bad. Spike Lee was hating on Tyler Perry because Tyler Perry had a lot of power. That all the years that Spike Lee has been in the game, he never had. Spike Lee always had to kind of go with hand in hand to the studios to get funding for his films. Tyler Perry filmed out his own pocket. He was just taking his money he would make from one theater and just kept flipping it. You know what I'm saying? So when you using your own money and putting up your own money and running your own thing, nobody can tell you shit. Nobody has the bankroll to fund movies like Tyler Perry. No black man in Hollywood, even Spike Lee, has the kind of money to fund an entire film out of his own pocket. Come on, man. That's why they don't like Tyler Perry. I said that's why they don't like Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry would come out here and do award shows and get accosted about security at the events. He talked about this. They don't like that. I mean, when you have complete control over your shit and you're powerful as a black man, they don't like that shit. Y'all really think, I hate to say this about Diddy, y'all really think this is all about some allegations? Come on now. They don't like independent black male power, dog. That's what it is. That's what I think. Anyway, what do y'all think about this video? Leave your comments, subscribe to Charles and Israel. Hit the thumbs up button.
Nonetheless, Terry just unloaded on him, said Martinez. I could see him getting angrier and angrier. I heard your fucking track, Dre said, in Terry's recollection. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, Mr. Ultimate Breaks and Beats, she yelled back, referencing a popular series of vinyl albums containing sample-ready break beats. One more fucking word, he added, a threat she ignored. And he punched me in the eye, she said. And when I didn't go down, he punched me in the mouth. He punched her hard, really hard.
For more of these fascinating stories and true crimes, subscribe to Charles Arnis World. Thanks for watching.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
Oh! But why didn't Ben mop my shit, bro? Oh! Alright, y'all, listen to me, okay? Do not mind my outfit or nothing because we're taking birthday pictures. By the time y'all see this, y'all will see why I'm in this outfit and the birthday pictures and shit. But it's gonna be my first time seeing my upgraded cars. As you guys know, Duke, Phantom, they all got their cars done and shit like that. And when I went to the Mafia-thon, I had to spend a month on all my cars, from the AMG to the Trackhawk to the Hellcat to the Lambo. So it's my first time going to see all the upgraded cars and see how they look. I'm kind of nervous because I hope I like it. Like, I know what colors it's going to be and I know what I ordered to put it on, but I hope I like it, man. I'm not going to lie. Let's go see what's happening. Oh, I'm kind of nervous, man. Apparently it's in like a warehouse. In the A, we are in Atlanta right now. Apparently it's in a warehouse. They got it ready for me. I'm low-key scared. We're gonna give you a full breakdown on all the cars and everything. So, let's see. Is that Mater? Tom Mater? My boy right there. He did, this person that did Duke's cars. He didn't do Phantoms, but he did Duke's, and it should be fine. My first car video for all the car nerds, too. I'm not gonna lie, I was never a car guy, but my A&P brothers made me wanna see what's up. So I'm about to see what's up real quick. I'm low-key scared. Let's see. Yo, Brody. What's good, bro? It's about that time. Oh, boy, what's going on? Good? Yeah, hell yeah. It's time, my boy. The man.
Why he dressed like that? Why he got all that? Like, look like he was dirt bike riding or something?
Legend. Hopefully I like it. You feel the same person that did Duke car. All that shit is going to be crazy. Here we go. All right, let me see.
How you want to do it? You want to do it one at a time? We work from the AMG up to the Lamb?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Work from the do AMG up to the Lamb.
All right. So
I'm nervous. Yo, the other day, I didn't see no updates. I didn't see shit. I literally gave it to them to just have and see what happens. You feel what I'm saying? So.
Why not dress like a music?
Music, yeah. With the AMG, you know we ain't doing much to it.
Yeah, the AMG is just a wrap.
But if you don't like the color, then it's an issue.
Okay, and as the cars come in, you can just say it. So you'll do.
Do the rundown.
Yeah. So we're gonna do first AMG. AMG first. So y'all know this is my first car.
The AMG fire though.
Okay. So this is my AMG from when I got this car, 2021. My first car ever. I got it when I was 18 or 19. One of them. Oh my gosh, bro. I know it.
Just look at the color. That's all you gotta do.
I know it only probably look the same. Yeah. These right. Look at it.
Yeah.
Yo! This don't even look like my car! Bro, this don't even look like... Yo! I definitely gotta draw this... Yo, this don't even look like my... Yo! Oh, this is perfect. Like the interior, everything is perfect. So this is the all-black whip. Now it is red, bro. This is crazy. But what's crazy what a simple wrap could do to a car.
Like it'll be like the sun too. Like you can see like something.
Gang.
Like Dukes.
Yes. Oh yeah. That sparkle. Yep. Oh my gosh. This is super tough. Damn. The AMG got a revamp. Let's do. Hellcat next. Oh shit. The Hellcat is next. Damn, that's really the AMG.
So like the difference is like. Before, you just had a Hellcat, a Trackhawk, an AMG, and a Lambo.
Yeah.
Now this is Kai's Lambo.
Okay, say less.
This Kai's.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's personalized to me. Yeah.
Like no one else.
Yes. My Hellcat, my Track, and my Lamb was all just regular stock. Damn, that shit looks so crazy though, bro. Like that's a nice car, bro.
You picked a good color.
That shit don't look like my old shit. I got tired of the black. Like the black was just sitting, it was getting dusty. Now it look like that's crazy.
Hellcat.
Oh, is that Heli? Okay.
Trackhawk next.
What, the Heli got upgrades?
Everything got upgrades.
Yo!
Young people like them Hellcats. I've never been a big Hellcat fan.
Oh my gosh!
I don't know, something about a 4-door Mopar, something about a 4-door. It's supposed to be a muscle car, the Hellcat, but I think Hellcats need to be photo. I mean, if they made it, I'm sorry, not photo. I think muscle cars. I meant to say muscle cars because that's what a Hellcat is. Technically, it's a muscle car. It's the new wave muscle car. But I always thought the muscle cars should be 2 doors. That's why I never really been a big Hellcat fan because it was a 4-door. Hit the thumbs up button. Let's get back into it.
You notice the inside. You gotta
Wait! Yo! Oh my God! Look at the rims on that bitch! What the fuck? Yo, hold on. Yo! Oh my gosh! Oh shit! Y'all went crazy. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Yo, look at the wheel on that. Hold on, let me sit in that bitch. This shit feels crazy. What the fuck? Bro, look at the wheel, gang. This shit looks stupid. I don't, yo, I'm driving all these bitches. Bro, you can just tell. Bro, what the I was not an upgrade car type of nigga, bro. Yes.
Full aero kit on the car. Like, you can see the diffuser, the trunk, like the little things. Like, you don't even notice it, but like, see how it's got the splitters and stuff?
Yeah. What the, this funny to the heli? Gang, this the heli, gang? Gang, my shit was, bro, now I know why niggas upgrade they shit. Yeah. Hellcat, no cap. Bro, this is like, my shit before this is just like a, yeah, like, this shit, this is OD right here, like.
That's hard, though.
That's hard. I'm gonna have to go to the car. I'm gonna have to go to the car meet, shot, no cap.
So the wheels, we got from JTP.
Yeah, break it down what we got.
JTP Forge, they sponsored us on the
Shout
wheels.
out JTP.
These are full 3-piece custom forged wheels built for you. So
oh my
these were
gosh.
built for you. Obviously the wrap done by Brandon Wrapped It. He killed that, the aero kit. We got the OKQ garage.
Oh my
gosh. This is kind of basic. Now, the next two.
Wait, basic? How is this basic?
This is like.
It about to get crazy? Oh! Damn, bro. But the interior looks stupid, bro. And the wheel feels like good.
It's full carbon fiber, digital, all that.
It got shit on here?
Yeah. I'll show you how to use that later. I gotta show you a whole bunch of stuff.
It lights up and shit? Like, look how I'm driving this bitch, bruh. Look, that shit popped up, gang. What the fuck? Okay, y'all snapping.
Oh, this is like probably your most modified car.
I'm scared, bro. Most modified?
Yeah.
In your opinion? The Tracky? Oh my God. So, all right, so chat. This one is the one that Aiden bought me. Aiden bought me the Trackhawk. Aiden bought me the Trackhawk. Oh shit, I'm scared, bro. I'm fucking scared, dude.
What do you think?
Oh my gosh. Let me know. Oh!
Pull me a Trackhawk.
Crazy! Gang, these wheels is, yo, look at this shit! Gang, what the fuck? Yo! What the hell? What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? This don't even look, bro, this shit don't even look the same! This shit done glowed up, bro! We rushed it, everything. Oh my God.
Nah, look at his face.
Look at his face. Oh my God, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared! They sound like gunshots. Oh my gosh. Okay.
This is what it's about, though. Like, it ain't about the bread. You know me with the car stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
It's about our culture.
Yeah.
And what we doing.
Yeah.
I need that. Go ahead. Go crazy.
Go, look.
Go ahead. That's cause yours.
Oh!
That's nice. I don't even like Lamborghini Jeeps. That's nice stuff.
Oh my fucking gosh! Oh my! Oh! Yo! What the fuck? Yo! What the fuck? Yo, this is my shit. This is me. Bro, what am I wanting to even feel real right now, gang? What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? I can't stop saying what the fuck, bruh. Look at the hood. Carbon fiber, right? I know my shit. Yeah. Yeah, it's everywhere though, gang. Yo, y'all niggas snapped. Oh my fucking god, y'all niggas snapped. Oh my fucking god, y'all niggas just snapped, gang. Y'all don't even know what I just did, bro. Oh my fucking gosh. Bro, y'all don't even know what y'all just did. Bro, what the fuck?
Put a suspension module on the car. So
What?
You can the suspension can go up and down.
Oh, yeah.
I know the crib, that hill.
Yeah,
I can't
bro.
have you mess this up.
Oh.
So I'll show you how to do the suspension. 1 of 1, full bore stunner, carbon fiber kit. So this bumper alone probably has 2 days straight on just this.
All my life, when the guys see this shit, they're gonna go stupid. They're gonna go fucking bro, Agent and Phantom gonna be so proud, bro.
Bro, like you don't even understand, like.
Bro, the collection is bro, this collection is insane, bro. I'm really looking back at everything y'all niggas went.
3 weeks, bro. 3 weeks.
3 weeks, 4 cars. 3 weeks, 4 cars, bro. Let me see that. Hold on, let me see. Bro, yo, this shit looks crazy, bro. Oh my fucking gosh, bro. This is probably the craziest collection I've seen.
You up there? You on top, man?
Car world are proud.
Yo,
Officially a car guy.
You want agent's ass?
I'm officially a car dude, man. Damn, bro.
Arrested that Lambo look.
Like before, I was like forgetting about a car or like left one and just didn't drive for a minute. Now it's like I could really switch it up, gang. Look how fun, like that shit looks like I want to hop in that bitch right now. All of them, bro. But y'all don't understand from when they put up on me to like saying like, oh, what they gonna do to it, like, and then see it now. It's like they exceeded what I thought it was in my head. All my life they exceeded what I thought it was in my head. This is crazy, gang.
You kind of let me have my freedom too, which I respect.
Yeah, yeah. I was like,
this is my world. So
yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Literally the best of the best. Oh my god, this shit is crazy. Like before, niggas couldn't drive my car at all. Now, niggas can't drive my car. This shit exceeded my expectations. Like that ass. Yeah, like everything got its own flavor to it. Like you feel me? Like yeah, chill McDonald's. There we go to the movies and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Heli pop out real quick. Track pop out real quick. Lamb is pop out. I can't eat. Oh my god. Nah, this is real subtle. This right here, I love how like. It's your first one. Yes, it's the first. Look, I was gonna get rid of it, but I can't, bro. Like it's my first car ever, and just gotta show us some love, bro.
Bro, this shit ruined my Thanksgiving, bro. Shit was stressful.
Nah, nigga did this shit through Thanksgiving. Nah, that shit was.
This reaction was.
You bro, this shit is crazy, yeah. I can't stop smoking. Like this is crazy.
So the wheels, we did gloss lip with a matte face, custom center caps, and then you can see the red hardware to match the car.
Yeah, I think I understand. I literally said a description of what I would want it to look like. Yeah. I said red, okay, black hair, this hair. So but from like the details, like I literally.
Anyway, y'all, this is Cassinet getting his cars wrapped. Him getting his cars done. He got a bunch of cars that he got done at a shop, auto shop. I can't believe this video. This video is 17 minutes long and it got almost 1 million views. It's basically him just picking up cars. Shit, man, he living the dream. Cassinet he's cracked the code to the algorithm. Like I said, he put this video up 10 hours ago on his YouTube channel, Cassinet Live, and it's already almost at 1 million views. It's probably gonna be at 2 million in the next week or so. So it's like, just this video alone, 17 minutes, Kai probably made $10,000 just off this one video. On YouTube, not to mention probably Twitch. Just off this one video, he made 10 grand. So the boy is wiping his ass with YouTube cash, you know. So just show us your way, Kai. How do you do it? How do you do it? I'm actually gonna take advantage of the whole Kai phenomenon, guys. Coming up, I'm making this announcement. I made the announcement already. I haven't dropped the video yet, but coming up on December 20th, which is a Friday, I will be doing my first streamathon, but I'm calling it the Brokeathon. You know, Cassinet had the Mafiathon. Mine is the Brokeathon because I'm broke. So, but not for long. But that's why I need y'all to go ahead and check it out because I'm getting ready. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna start streaming on Friday at 5 o'clock Pacific time, which will probably be 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So I'll be streaming from Friday all the way until Christmas Day, which is like 5 days from Friday. So that's the plan. It's called a Broke-a-thon. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, guys, so y'all can stay in the know. Now, granted, my stream-a-thon is not going to be just as elaborate as Kai Sinet's stream-a-thon. My stream-a-thon, my Broke-a-thon, is going to be pretty much just me working and coming home. And that's it. There's not going to be no and my charming personality. I think I have a charming personality. And it's not going to be yeah. There's not going to be no celebrities dropping by like Chris Brown and shit like that. Unfortunately, I don't know Chris Brown. It would be cool to be able to call Chris Brown and have him come on my Broke-a-thon, you know. That's another thing. If you celebrities see this video and y'all decide to want to be part of Broke-a-thon, hit me up. Anyway, what do I think about this video about Kai Cenat getting his cars wrapped? He living a dream, man. Good for him. Hit the thumbs up button. Let me know what y'all think.